field. Manie's story is a message to any young player told they don't fit in. It's proof that talent can't always be measured the usual way. It's also about determination, sticking with it when doors close, when people say you don't belong. Look at the Springbok squad today. The mix of experienced players and new faces is intentional. Coaches like Rassie Erasmus and Tony Brown understand that to win now, players need to think clearly, adjust quickly, and take smart chances. Manie fits perfectly in that approach. The mental side is huge, too. Handling criticism from media and fans takes a strong mindset. Manie's quiet focus shows he knows what matters, improving his game, not getting distracted.
Player of the match is Manie Libbok from South Africa.
Manie missed free kicks today before Faf took charge of it. Is this lack of success a concern for you for the rest of the competition?
Not if he wins man of the match.
The impact was immediate. The Stormers transformed from underperformers to champions. And Manie, he didn't just contribute, he dominated. This wasn't luck. It was years of frustration refined into control. His kicking was precise, his timing flawless, his awareness exceptional. What looked like flair on the surface was actually discipline underneath. He played a layered game, pulling defenders out of position, setting up his teammates like a conductor, leading a complex orchestra. But the doubts didn't disappear. Critics claimed he couldn't handle Test rugby, said he was too loose for a tight box, that he lacked the discipline for international pressure. Yet Manie refused to change for their comfort. When coaches told him to play safer, he responded with line breaks. When told to slow down, he sped up, forcing the system to adjust to him. Then came the call-up to the Springboks, the dream every young South African chases. The Rugby Championship of 2023 was his stage. Moments of brilliance were met with moments of criticism. Missed kicks, questionable choices, and a social media crowd quick to judge. The praise he once received turned sour, and yet Manie stayed silent. No excuses, no drama, just focus. Rassie Erasmus, the architect behind the team, saw the bigger picture. While others rushed to blame, Erasmus quietly backed Manie. When Pollard returned and Manie was dropped, it wasn't punishment but protection. It stung, especially after carrying the team during Pollard's absence. But Manie didn't disappear. He worked harder, trained longer, refined every part of his game. When opportunity knocked again in 2024, he answered with authority. 18 points against Argentina, perfect from the tee, commanding the field like never before. The message was clear. The Springboks don't just need a safe fly-half. They need Manie Libbok. Enter Tony Brown, a coach known for elevating attacking rugby to an art form. Brown didn't ask Manie to change. He built around him. The Springboks stopped simply following structure and started playing with style. Space opened, tempo increased, and Manie wasn't improvising anymore. He was orchestrating. At 28, Manie is entering his prime, the years where instinct and intellect combine perfectly. With coaches like Dobson, Brown, and Erasmus around him, he's no longer just a player with potential. He's a leader with a toolkit others dream of. South African rugby is evolving, moving beyond old ideas that once held Manie back. The system is catching up to the player. Manie isn't a backup or a risk anymore. He's the missing piece that brings balance and creativity. Few notice, but Manie's kicking from penalties to the 5-meter line is a weapon in itself. It's not just territory, it's setting the rolling maul in motion, creating opportunities for Marks, Bonambi, and Most. Tactical precision that doesn't show up in flashy highlights, but wins matches. Manie Libbok has proved his worth under pressure, in tough conditions and through constant criticism. Now, with the right support and mindset, he's more than part of the Springbok future, he's the future. So if you're still questioning whether Manie fits the Springboks, maybe it's time to realize the team was always evolving to fit him. He's not the risk. He's the spark South African rugby has been waiting for. And this is just the beginning. But here's the real story. Manie Libbok's journey isn't just about his own skills or pushing through doubt. It reflects a bigger change in South African rugby. The game is moving away from old habits, shifting from predictable patterns to smarter, more flexible play. Manie is at the heart of that change. He's not an outlier. He's a sign of what rugby needs to become. When you watch him play, it's clear he sees the game differently. His choices aren't guesses, but well-thought-out moves that force opponents to react and make space for his teammates. You don't just watch Manie. You watch others trying to catch up. It's more than just footwork or kicking. It's about how he leads. Manie earns respect quietly, without making a fuss. His teammates trust him because he backs up his decisions with results. He shows up every day, putting in the effort when no one is watching, and stays steady when the pressure is high. That kind of quiet confidence builds strong teams. Off the field, Manie's story is a message to any young player told they don't fit in. It's proof that talent can't always be measured the usual way. It's also about determination, sticking with it when doors close, when people say you don't belong. Look at the Springbok squad today. The mix of experienced players and new faces is intentional. Coaches like Rassie Erasmus and Tony Brown understand that to win now, players need to think clearly, adjust quickly, and take smart chances. Manie fits perfectly in that approach. The mental side is huge, too. Handling criticism from media and fans takes a strong mindset. Manie's quiet focus shows he knows what matters, improving his game, not getting distracted. That maturity shows up in every match. Whether the crowd cheers or boos, he sticks to the plan, stays calm, and lets his play do the talking. When the stakes are highest, Manie's timing and control stand out. Remember his game against Argentina in 2024? Not just the points he scored, but how he managed the pace, kept his team steady, and created chances that turned the tide. That's a player who plays for the team and the fans back home. His move to Japan isn't a step back, it's a chance to grow. Playing in a new league against different styles will sharpen his skills. He'll bring new ideas back to South African rugby, adding value for years to come. The Japanese league is known for fast, creative play. It suits Manie's strengths well. He won't be boxed in by old rules. Instead, he'll face fresh challenges, push his limits, and learn new ways to control the game. This move shows how players today aren't just local stars. They are global athletes, gaining experience across the world that makes them better. Manie's path reflects rugby's future, open, connected, and evolving. South African fans should be excited. Manie Libbok isn't just a player, he's a sign of progress. He challenges old ideas, brings fresh energy, and proves success comes from being true to yourself and working hard. So next time you hear someone call him risky or inconsistent, remember, Manie's game isn't about fitting in. It's about standing out in ways that make the whole team better. He's changing how we think about
chip from the
fly
fullback
halves
and beautiful
what
chase
South
from
African
Libbok.
rugby
Finds
can
Herschel
become.
Yankees.
If
And
you
then
wanna
back
see
for
where the
Libbok.
future
This is a
going,
sensational
watch closely,
score.
Because Manie Libbok isn't
He
following a
struck it
path,
beautifully.
he's building one.
It's over! Absolutely incredible scenes.
To the 10 goes South Africa, getting more into their rhythm now. What goes across field to Tristan Colby. You better enjoy this. It's Colby out inside back.
How good, mate. No look. Unreal. No look. He was looking straight into Gelko's eyes, Grant Gilchrist. He was looking into his soul when he did that kick.
That was scary.
And he was like, you mother beaker. And he just literally was like, have that.
Our MasterCard player of the match is Manie Libbok from South Africa.
Manie missed free kicks today before Faf took charge of it. Is this lack of success a concern for you for the rest of the competition?
Not if he wins man of the match.
Since I was 13 years old, I started to be this randomly started to kick with my left foot as well.
John Dobson, Rita Kungwani can barely watch. Look at the players up on the bench. Their expressions say it all. The leading point scorer in the United Rugby Championship has this kick for the Stormers to host the final.
Wash once more, has 4 or 5 outside of Valenza. The later toss, Tommy, back inside. Libbok for the line. It's another try for South Africa. It's a second.
Manie Libbok, what a night he's had. And although it was a knock,
Lovely break from Manie Libbok, who's straight at the middles. He has Yankees to beat to get there out. What a magnificent individual score from Manie Libbok.
Use those decoys to get ball carriers on angles in good space, but you can do nothing off ball like that if you can't hold on to it. And away goes Libbok now. What about his speed? What about his wheels? No one is going to come even close to him. That is a big, big moment in the game. Connacht on the front foot, on the attack, spill the ball, and Manie Libbok runs fully 70 metres, and the Stormers storming clear now. Either side, big targets, at the back cleverly to Libbok, lovely little slip, that's a magnificent try!
This big carry for Junior Pokomela. Then it comes for Manie Libbok.
Electric winger Abrams is. He kicks upfield. Libbok underneath. Here's Bromek. He beats the defender in the box. There's numbers on the blind here for the Stormers. The try is on for Albany. Herschel Yankees opens the scoring at Kings Park.
With Libbok away to his right is Manie Libbok on the way to his first test.
It's Conley, Aronson back!
And how about it for Libbok? Look at that for a nudge. Was that a no-look kick? He's heard us talking the matchup with him and Finn Russell at half-time. That is super.